Central, Season 2, where we're going to debate on popular topics of which decided. Today we have Jamal and a special guest, Lily, debating on which gender is better. Jamal with men and Lily with women.
Okay, before I start this,
Also,
this
me
is
and
all
Isaac
for...
me and Isaac are undecided.
Yes.
Before we start this is all for argumentative purposes.
And just a fair warning for the next few episodes, this is going to be the serious season.
So if you get offended, it's not our fault.
Wait till season 3.
This is all for argumentative purposes. This is no malice towards the other gender.
Yes, we get it, Jamal.
All right. So to start this argument, I want to say a statement. Oh, there goes my mic. I want to say a statement. When a man is penalized for honesty, he learns to lie. Now, hear me out. The thing I took from that statement is when someone gets too pushy, we can't say what we want to say, which we can't.
That is very factual.
On like every social media platform, we cannot say what we want to say. We can't speak our mind. We have to lie. If a dress don't look good on a girl, we can't say, "Oh no, sweetie, that don't look good." They're gonna be like, "You're just friggin' fat shaming or something."
Okay,
They're gonna take that
but if you think about it, there are some people that just don't care and say it. Because like I am kind of like that. I just don't care anymore. Because I used to lie, but then I don't care anymore.
Yeah, see, like we're either forced to lie or not care. We don't have a choice in this.
Yeah, you do have a choice. You just don't take that choice.
What's the choice then?
You can choose to not care.
Exactly.
And you can choose to say what you're feeling.
She's not wrong.
You just don't do it.
No, I do it. I'm not. I'm talking about for the good people out there. I'm not a good person.
I'm not either. Fair warning.
I guess for me,
Yeah, for like
Yes,
Sabino.
Sabino's
Gonna lie and say, "Oh yeah, that looks wonderful."
Sabino doesn't want to be rude because Sabino's not like that. Me and Jamal, we're just straight rude people. We
Also, if
no
I
feelings.
do end up in a relationship, I would take that pretty seriously. It'd probably not risk it at all.
See,
I feel like Sabino would be the
But,
person to like take it slow in a relationship.
For me and Isaac, if we get in with a pushy girl, we're only gonna have that relationship for like a week.
Talk to
Yeah,
girls.
but like, why lie in a relationship? It's just for what?
Because some women don't know how to take criticism.
Have you heard
Okay,
of
all
dating?
women know how
all,
to take
because
criticism.
because
Have you heard of dating profiles?
Because there are some women that can take it, that can take it and then dish it back out. But there's also a lot of women that can't and then just get butthurt.
Yeah.
Okay, then don't get with the type of women that can't take it.
There's a reason I don't talk to girls, and that's one reason.
Facts.
Okay, Lily.
Okay,
It's
whatever.
your turn.
Well, to be fair, men are gonna go extinct, and I'm sorry, but y'all are off gonna get out of here.
What do you mean extinct?
Because according to this guy's, he said that the Y chromosome is basically disappearing, and he thinks it's gonna be gone in a couple generations. So, okay, and if y'all don't know what the Y chromosome is, because I know y'all are kind of dumb.
Excuse me? Excuse me, Lily?
But
Are you high? Bro, us three are like some of the highest IQ people in the school. Us three right here are probably one of the highest IQ people in the school. So Mina's probably number one.
Oh my goodness. Okay, but the Y chromosome basically, it's what the father passes down to the son. It's what makes the son a son.
But wouldn't no men mean no life at all?
Exactly, and that's going
Okay.
that's going into my next point. You need men to reproduce, because you may be able to bring up the fact of bone marrow babies, but they only live for a few years, if not only a few months.
But still, it would mean population, and on the slim chance that they survive it, they might just carry it.
Okay, but
Yeah,
But also, what would happen if the bone marrow babies make a guy?
Yeah, so that also precedes the generation of guys, and that part of science isn't done yet, so we don't even know if that's going to be possible. It's
50-50
not
shot.
sufficient for women to reproduce without men because, well, first off, again, you do need both chromosomes. If you don't have a certain chromosome type, that baby's not going to come out right, sweetheart.
Gonna be coming out looking like Stewie Griffin.
That baby's not coming out right, sweetheart.
Okay.
And with y'all's little group of feminists going around, if they do go with their plan of kill all men, the world will deteriorate and every single human on this earth will go extinct.
Well, technically, we're not gonna like kill off all of y'all. We need some of y'all to reproduce.
No.
Obviously, we're
No,
gonna keep y'all as
no,
slaves.
The saying,
That's still like gonna kill
saying
off
kill all
most.
men?
yeah, it's kill all men.
Oh, okay, whatever.
You're
And
telling me
even
you're
if that is true, isn't there like a stereotype where women specifically only want the taller than 6 foot guys? That's not even
okay,
taller
that's
than
not
6
most
foot
of the feminine
bodybuilder
population.
athlete.
Yeah, most like girls that are sounding like confident like 5 foot, they're like, I want a 6 foot guy who's like a D1 scholar
Okay, now y'all are just
300 pounds.
I just said if that's probably the stereotype.
It runs
that's
a 40
the online
4
stereotype.
seconds flat.
Also, my last point on this one. How about the fact that even though feminists try to go for equal rights, there's nothing equal about this world. Women have women have always gotten everything they've wanted in this world.
Don't even.
Matter of fact, no, I'm going serious. Rape allegations. Every time a woman says a rape allegation, that man gets taken to jail. D1 scholars are getting ruined by this. Every man's getting ruined by this.
Isaac's over there singing in his chair.
Divorce. Women get almost everything in a divorce. They get the kids, they get the car, they get the house, they get everything.
Okay, the kids. She gave birth to those kids.
But the man's the reason she gave birth, though. The man's the reason she gave birth.
No,
Jamal.
It doesn't really matter.
It came out of. Came on this with the heat.
It came out of her. It doesn't matter about the man.
Actually, the kids came out of him first, though.
Okay. But who had to carry them for 9 months?
Children are 50-50.
Who had to carry them for years, though?
Oh my god! Technically, it's not even a child when it's in the male. It's a freaking squiggly worm.
Oh, is that what you're gonna do with the one feminist abortion thing?
Oh, actually, no. All right, I'm gonna give a side for the women's. This one, the abortion law is kind of dumb in Texas.
Yeah,
that's kind of stupid. Kind of is. And also, kidnappers are more likely to be women than men. I'm just gonna say that.
What?
Hold up.
Depends on what's the kidnapping.
Wait, you said women are more likely to be
because women sometimes kidnap.
Okay, that just means that the woman's more intelligent.
Yeah.
If the man can't get just a simple job done.
See it,
whoa.
As a man. Most of the time when you see kidnapping, it's portrayed as a man.
Yeah.
Because like if a woman runs up, he tries to kidnap you. You don't ever see women that are like all bulky and they're gonna actually do something. Most of the time you're gonna see
a bulky woman.
Yeah, no, but one woman that's like 5'7" and stands at a confident like weight of like 80 pounds.
Right.
Is she gonna kidnap you? No. She's gonna like run up and try to grab. She's gonna.
Okay. Hey, women are smart. They'll do. Yeah, what? They'll probably get a rag.
What's she gonna do? Thank you.
Yes.
But how's she gonna kidnap you?
These points aren't helping you. This shows that women are more likely to do crime and are more dangerous.
My goodness.
Okay, now go.
Okay, anyways.
Hey, Jamal, shut up. Let her do a thing.
Oh my goodness.
She hasn't even done number 2 or 3. You're already done.
You're already. Oh my goodness. But hey, women are more intelligent than men. Like, let me see. I mean, technically, men and women have an equal IQ, but they don't have an equal emotion. How do I pronounce this? Emotional intelligence.
That is factual.
And emotional intelligence is literally, it takes up.
That is factual because most women.
Yeah, 90% of your performance.
Most women are standing with like pride and confidence going out. Most men are hiding the pain inside.
Yeah.
Most men are hiding the pain and crying inside. And sometimes when it's just too much, it just balls.
And but so you can't really use that IQ point because I can name like 5 of the smartest men in the world.
5 of the. Okay, but are we talking about the 5 smartest men?
Einstein.
No, we're talking
IQ.
about average women and men in the world.
The highest IQ to women is like 194, I think.
No, I think one of the highest recorded IQs was an actual women.
Yeah, it is. Hold up, let me check it real quick.
Okay, but it don't matter. Oh, and women live longer. Way longer.
100%. 100%.
They live way.
Well, that's because men are dumb and try to find dumb ways to die.
I know. They're just. Oh my goodness.
Oh, never mind. It is a woman at 228. Jesus Christ.
Exactly.
Yeah, 228.
Women are more intelligent. They live longer,
190
and
in some sources. Yeah.
they're better. Oh, and back to the thing about women can't live in a world without men. Have you seen Rick and Morty? Season 1, episode 7.
I have seen Rick and Morty, but
season 1, episode 7, and I don't care if it's based off aliens. Technically, women can live in a world without men.
Yeah, but those are aliens.
Of course. Okay, yeah, but
and also
that's a whole different species.
That point is insufficient
they're
because
not the same as us.
That point is
It doesn't
insufficient
matter.
because they made mating robots where the men can mate with the robot. The robot goes up, they differentiate the males from the females, send the males back down, and they keep that cycle going. That's not efficient. We don't have the technology for that.
Obviously, that wouldn't happen in real-time world.
Yeah, so you can't say that point in average real-time world.
But in real-time world...
Real-time world?
Whatever. In real-time world, women would figure out how to still be able to reproduce. That technology is a thing.
Eventually, but it only lasts us like another 40 years before the world goes extinct.
We might have to wrap this up in a minute because we've been in here for a while.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go off my last point.
Check
my
the
last
number.
point. we're at 10 minutes, ladies and gentlemen. I'm gonna go off my last point. All right. Without males in this world, the world cannot operate or exist. All the dangerous jobs are taken up by the men. Everything that you love in life would be gone. Good energy.
That's not technically true, though.
Did you just say all the dangerous jobs?
Yeah, nuclear
factories, I guess.
Yes, efficient energy. Men operate in most
think you
nuclear power
forgot,
plants, power lines, cable lines, Wi-Fi lines.
Okay.
Yes, it is taken up by mostly men, but that's just because no woman wants to work there.
Exactly. Men take
Keyword
up.
what Sabino said, most men die early because they work at those places.
Yeah.
Women that don't work there, they live longer, so yeah.
Yeah, so men work the more dangerous jobs so people can have what they want.
So basically, what Jamal's saying is that
a woman still can work there.
A woman still can't work there. They just don't.
it's just
choose
more
to.
common for men.
And also, without men in this world, we would all be probably dead because the army consists of 89% of veterans and working military personnel.
Personnel.
And
Persons. That's
And-
just just say it.
and the U.S. has a lot of enemies. A lot.
Yeah, no.
we
I
make
think.
beef with everyone.
Russia.
Okay, but here's the thing. If there were no men in this world, there wouldn't be that beef to begin with because y'all are stupid. Because y'all create beef for no reason.
She got you.
No
Well-
reason. Okay, and women can
Liliana,
actually. I'm
no,
talking.
without men, we wouldn't have a world. Without
Okay.
men, we wouldn't have a world.
But also, women do start a lot more problems than men.
That is not true.
Lily, you are already
If you
starting
notice,
fights while in
when
here.
men fight, it lasts for like a confident 10-5 minutes, and then they're best friends going on.
Oh
when
my
women
goodness.
fight, it goes on for decades.
Y'all hold grudges like there's no tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, we hold grudges, but we actually talk about them.
Y'all
What do y'all
no,
do?
y'all
Y'all
don't.
beat
Like
each other
it's-
to the ground.
We beat
Yeah.
each other to the ground, then a week later
Is
we're over here.
that a healthy way to handle your issues?
Those are usually uncivilized men.
We're over here shaking hands, having a few brewskis while we're making shrimp on the bobby.
Okay, but that's not an effective way to handle your problems.
Well, I mean, it's better to handle your problems by becoming friends and just be enemies for the rest of your life.
Yeah.
They get over it eventually.
Eventually.
And y'all wouldn't
How
know.
long is
Y'all
that
aren't
eventually?
females.
After a
How
six.
long
We're
is that
not. We're not
eventually?
females.
They get
but
over
we know
it.
a lot
They
right
get over it after a while. Yeah, when they're in heaven.
How long is that eventually?
Yeah.
After you talk about it.
That's gonna take a while.
And when will that take?
But-
Because think about it. When you,
It depends
when you
on the
say,
issue.
When you tell a woman, why don't you just talk about it? They're gonna go up 5 minutes later. You're gonna walk to the room. What? You're gonna be screaming.
Okay.
Yeah, like what if the talking about it goes wrong?
Yeah.
Like what if that
Sideways.
what if that just makes it worse?
Okay, then it makes
it's
it
like,
worse.
It's like a ripple. The bigger the rock you throw, the more ripples you're gonna get. You throw you throw a little bitty rock, you're gonna get a small ripple.
Okay, but here's the thing.
But-
If we're talking about enemies and the women we're discussing, they would come to an agreement. They're not gonna be like, oh my goodness, I hate you so much, so I'm gonna beat you up for it, and I'm gonna throw these
Women are
nuclear
gonna be like,
bombs
let's
at
go
you.
shopping.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, hey, let's go somewhere.
Buy
Let's
some new
figure
clothes.
this out.
No, but for you men fighting in the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. That's a quote.
Opportunity.
I said that. In the midst of chaos, there is also opportunity. So while there's chaos going on in that fight, then the opportunity is friends. Like you can, like for men, you can hate somebody's guts, but the minute you actually get to know them, you're like, hey, this guy pretty chill though.
Right.
Sabino, can you get your nose away from the mic? Right here. I hear the breathing.
All right, well, I think that should wrap it up for our debate.
Okay, well,
Right.
me and Sabino will have to decide. Okay.
Drum roll, please.
Oh, here we go.
I choose women. Sabino?
Serena.
I honestly don't know.
You don't know, and I chose women.
All right, well, since Sabino doesn't know, that
Wait, I'll
season
just make
four-
I'll just
season
make
four
it a tie.
rematch.
I just make it a tie.
Okay.
means
Wait.
season 4 rematch.
Okay, y'all get ready because there's going to be a season
Are y'all
4
kidding
rematch.
me?
Yes,
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you in season 4.
Where I beat Jamal to the ground.
No, you didn't.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there you go. That's that. Okay, well, big shout out to Lily for being our publicist and taking pictures, making us kind of like the face of Swarm Network. This was Debate Central. Thanks for our debate. Make sure to tune in next week for our next topic. This is Debate Central. I'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Sayonara.
Yeah, better upload now.